Hello, everybody. At the outset, let me hope that everybody is safe at home, you as well as your family members. I know these are the challenging times because of lockdown. Probably you may feel that the life has become boring, and you are absolutely right in feeling that way because man is a social animal. So if a person is asked not to step out of the house 24 hours a day, and that too for last so many days, I can imagine how boring it must be. But at the same time, it is in our interest to adhere to this lockdown because, as you know, corona is still not under control. Now, this video is meant for the students. I have uploaded so many academic videos on my channel that I thought now it is necessary to record the video on some different topic, non-academic topic, which will be bit inspirational, motivational, encouraging for the students. I'm sure you are using this time for doing your studies. Some of you are probably working from home also for your respective offices. But nonetheless, you as a student need to ensure that you are utilizing this period productively and efficiently. So, what are the various ways in which you can ensure that this extended time that you have got? I know almost all the exams are postponed. CA exam is merged with your November or December exam. Even CMA exam is also postponed, right? Company secretary exam also is postponed. So as of now, I guess company secretary exam is in August and CMA exam is likely to be in September. So while on one hand, you have got extended time period for studies, but at the same time, on the other hand, probably you may have a question in front of you that how to utilize this time. So as a student, what you can do, let me list down those things for you in this video. The first and foremost the thing that you can do from study perspective is that so far, I think you must have seen your study module. So when I say your study module, what I mean is if you are a CA student, you must have gone through the study module of the CA course. If you're a CMA student, you must have gone through the study material of CMA Institute. But utilize this extended time period now to go through the study modules of other institutes. So if you're a CA student, go through the study module of CMA Institute. There are many common chapters in all these, in the syllabus of all these institutes. So find out, thanks to the technology, all these study modules are available on the internet, on the websites of the respective institutes. So go to those websites, open those study modules, and see what are the chapters which are relevant for your syllabus also. And go through the theory part, try to solve those additional questions which are available in those other study modules. Solutions are also given. And then see, whether their solution and your solution both are same. If not, where have you gone wrong? We as a student hardly get time to see the study modules of other institutes. Now is the time to do that. Of course, I'm sure you must have gone through the scanners of past papers and all that, but that is something that every student does. But going through the study module of other institutes is normally, I have observed, the students usually don't do, mainly because of the lack of time. So utilize this extra time now. for this purpose. The other activity that you can do is, again, thanks to the various online portals imparting education, Coursera, EDX, Udemy, and few others. There are excellent courses available. Some areas may not be directly related to your academic field, but you may think, you may realize that those areas, if you learn, will be helpful in your career. Say, for example, data analytics, or excelling in Microsoft Office, something related to digital marketing. So many such courses are available. Some are free, some are paid. So go through these online education portals and see if you can, if you feel the need of enrolling for one of such courses. You don't have to go anywhere for attending those courses. Sitting at home, you can go through these things. So that is another thing. Another very important thing, and I need to tell this especially to you as students, and that is, stay connected with people. Stay connected with your friends. Stay connected with your relatives. And when I say stay connected, I do not mean Facebook and WhatsApp and all those things. When I say stay connected, pick up the phone and talk to the person you want to talk to. Facebook chat, WhatsApp chat, and Instagram post, these are not the substitutes. These are not the right ways to stay connected with people. That is a virtual world. You have to have a physical, face to one interaction with other fellow beings. So use this time to do that. And you will realize that there is so much of joy in talking to the people. So stay connected with people. The other thing, think of doing some long-term planning for your career. See, I can imagine as a student, you are always busy in ensuring that you clear the next exam. But what you want to do 5 years down the line, where you would like to see yourself to be 10 years down the line in your life, I'm sure you must not have thought through these things. Now is the time to do that. Try to develop a long-term vision for your career. And that will help you to take the right steps in the short term also. You may be interested in doing a PhD. That is something which may be there at the back of your mind. So see how you can go nearer to that goal. Try to find out what are the good universities imparting the PhD for the specialization that you want to pursue. If you want to go abroad for further studies, try to find out, who are the good consultants in the market who can guide you properly. What are the appropriate universities as well as countries imparting the right type of education for your field? So do that research. Utilize this time to do that. And don't feel shy of approaching the right people in life. The other one, develop your hobbies. Everybody has some or the other hobby, but one hardly gets time to develop that intentionally. So use this time to develop that hobby. Who knows, if you are the lucky one, this hobby will become your career and you will earn money out of it, provided you pursue that professionally. And when I say hobby, I'm not just talking about those traditional hobbies like reading and all that. Blog writing. Create your own blog. You can do that for free. Try writing some or the other posts at regular interval. If you are a movie buff person, probably you might have watched movies on Prime, Netflix, and other movie apps. Try writing a movie review or record your short video giving the review of that movie. The other could be book review. If you are an avid reader and you are reading multiple books, then try to write a review for the book, or again record a video. If you have that aptitude of giving the explanation about the book and all that, recording a video, writing a book for the review will be an excellent idea. So that can be another way to utilize this time productively. Try to have virtual meetings with people. I know physical meetings are not possible in this lockdown because of travel restrictions. But again, thanks to the technology, come together on Zoom, Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet. So many options are there. And it will be an excellent meeting. Everybody sitting at home, but you can see everybody on the screen. So you can stay connected. I understand that this virtual meeting cannot be a substitute to physical meeting, but still, not meeting at all is one option, and meeting at least virtually is another option. So meeting virtually is definitely better than not meeting at all. And all these technologies are so developed now that these virtual meetings actually appear to be real meetings only, except that those other people are seen on the screen instead of they being in front of us in reality. So try to meet people virtually at least. And the last but not the least is keep reading extracurricular books. Keep reading. Develop that habit. If you do not have that habit, develop the habit forcefully. And I'll tell you the important reason behind that. See, whatever career you are pursuing, of course, that is important for life. But why it is important? Because that teaches you how to make a living. But let me tell you, once you start reading extracurricular books, these books will teach you not how to live, but these books will teach you why to live. These books will help you to find out the purpose of your life. That purpose of your life, probably you may not get out of the academic books. That direction to our thinking, you will come across only when you start reading these extra books. Very, very important. From my own experience, I'm saying this to you. And once you really develop this habit of reading, let me tell you, you will never get bored in your life. Never. Because even if nobody else is around you, you still have a friend who is always with you, and that is a book. So now, in that context, let me share the list of some of the books which I have read in this lockdown period, and I found those books very, very exciting. So let me share that the list with you. Here you go. And all these books usually you won't find in the list of those typical bestsellers. So the first book, and this is not in any order of liking or anything of that sort, all are good books. The first one, How I Braved Anu Aunty and Co-Founded $1 Million Company. The author is Varun Agarwal. It is on the startup, the efforts that he took to start up his company. The other excellent book, Who Moved My Cheese, I think you must have heard about it or even probably read it already. Very popular book, written by Dr. Spencer Johnson. It teaches you why it is important to come out of our comfort zone. Because the life is actually beyond that comfort zone. The third, again, very good book, Life's Amazing Secrets, written by Gaur Gopal Das. Very inspirational, very motivational. If you're fond of reading about the politics, the economics, how it has evolved, and all that drama that goes behind, which is usually not visible in the media, then The Lost Decade is an excellent book for you. So it talks about the decade of our Indian economy, written by Pooja Mehra. The other book, That Will Never Work, written by Mark Randolph. It is on the story of Netflix, how this Netflix as a company evolved, what all challenges he faced, and how he overcame those challenges. Very nice book. The Ride of a Lifetime, written by Bob Iger. Probably from the title, you may sense, on which company this book is. This is on Walt Disney Company, The Ride of a Lifetime. It is written in such an easy language and easy flowing language that you feel as if you are part of Walt Disney Company there. Written very beautifully. Another book, The Nationalist, written on Mr. A.M. Naik, and it tells you about his journey in Larsen and Toubro, written by Minhas Merchant. Very inspirational. How the leader should be, how a real industrialist person should be, what all attitude he should carry, attitude in the positive sense. So very engaging book. And the last one, which I am currently reading, so I have not yet finished it, but whatever I have read so far, I have found that very, very interesting. And that is the book titled What It Takes, written by Stephen Schwarzman, who is the founder of equity investment company Blackstone. Very nice book. See, all these books, especially of the entrepreneurs, you being finance students, these books will be very, very inspirational for you, because they will tell you that they will teach you that even the life of these entrepreneurs, we always see these entrepreneurs as highly successful people, but we do not know what are the efforts that they have taken for reaching to that stage. They also had a fair share of failure in their life. So how did they overcome that failure? What did they learn out of those failures? And what all mindset they carried in order to be successful. These books will teach you that. So students, in nutshell, the most important thing that I want to tell you is don't get dejected, don't get bored. The life is full of opportunities. So there is absolutely no question of getting bored. You have so many things to achieve in your life, provided you carry the right mindset. And before I conclude, I'll tell you another important thing. Always keep your mind busy. Empty mind is a devil's workshop. Keep yourself busy in your studies. Keep yourself busy in your office work if you are simultaneously working also. Keep yourself busy in talking to your family members, in talking to your friends, talking to your relatives. Share your views with them. Seek their views. Be engaged in doing household chores. There is nothing wrong in that. Handling the routine household activities is not something that only your mom is supposed to do at home. You also can carry that responsibility. You know, her burden of work will come down. Right? So, all the best to you. Think productively always, all the time. Think positively. And the future is yours. Best of luck. Once again, this is Professor Anil Joshi, and you are watching the video on my channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for visiting my video. Best wishes.